Here for the first time, I just try and write down some mistakes that you said. I don't really focus on grammar, just stuff that you said that doesn't sound natural, and maybe a better way. Pyono, I'll start with you. You said, I'm working here for 15 years. It sounds a little bit strange. Where is here? Are you talking about your company? Are you talking about Korea? Also, it would not be I'm. Maybe I have been working in Korea, or I have been working at my company for 15 years. You said, I get some interest in building houses. Maybe I am interested in, or I'm becoming interested in. You don't really get some interest. You said there are many refugees to escape their country. I think you just wanted to say there are many refugees who escape their country, or who are escaping their country. You said, I like to learn Buddhist. Buddhist is the person, Buddhism is the religion. Even if you say, I like to learn Buddhism, you probably want to change that. I like to learn about Buddhism. And you said, at the end, the difference can be accepted with our tolerance. I'm pretty sure I understand what you wanted to say, but that's a very strange sentence. The difference can be accepted with our tolerance. Having tolerance and being accepting is kind of similar, so maybe we can accept the differences, or we can be tolerant of their differences. To be tolerant of something. Seijin, I'm working in the university that I graduated from. That is perfectly grammatically correct, and I don't know why it sounds very strange. Maybe first of all, maybe just tell us the university. It sounds very, I'm working in the university that I graduated from. I work at blah 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 university, which is where I also graduated from. The car accident that I experienced last week, we do not really experience a car accident, we just say, we use the word to get, I got into a car accident, I had a car accident, are the two ways we would say that. How she didn't see us, or I forget whether you said, I know why I wrote that down. I forget what you said, but you probably wanted to say, I couldn't understand how she didn't see us. And the news we face from the article, I don't know why you threw the word face in there. The news we read, or the news we see. And so many wars in the history were broke up because of religion. Is that what you said? Broke up?
The war broke up.
I think you mean broke out.
Broke out.
And even broke out when a war breaks out. So many wars in history broke out because of religion. You also do not need the word war. Nara. I joined here about 6 months. I don't understand if you are saying I've been part of this class for 6 months, or I joined here. What is here? The class? Okay, I joined this class about 6 months ago. She or he job for fashion. I wasn't sure what you were saying.
Sorry.
You said she or he job for fashion.
She was wearing hijab.
Yeah.
Hijab.
Oh, okay. She was wearing the hijab for fashion reasons. Yeah. Their way is very strict. What do you mean by way? That's a very general term, so it's kind of, well, what are you saying? Their religion is very strict. They are very strict with their actions and their beliefs. be a little more specific. You said if that's the science. I wasn't sure what you meant. If that's the science.
whole general, like whole in general. Like
And maybe you meant in terms of science, or
No. I mean when you said religion
yeah,
as a whole,
yeah.
I said if that's the science.
I just don't understand. But are you talking about the reason as a whole? I just couldn't understand that one. If that's the science. You're talking about science as opposed to religion, like science versus religion?
No. If science is the religion
If science
as
is
a whole,
as a whole
yeah.
is a religion, like treating science as a religion?
Yeah.
Okay. It would give me more information. That just sounds very strange too. Maybe just say I could learn a lot from that. I could gain some information by reading that. It would give me more information. Information is usually not something that is given. It's something that's learned or taught. And there wouldn't have debate or something. There wouldn't be any debate. There wouldn't be any debate. Ted, this might be the thing that I need. That sentence by itself is okay, but when you said it, it sounded very strange. But I guess based on context. I forget what you were talking about. Sorry. You said, I'm the one who can understand what you are calling. Maybe you meant, I can, oh, you were talking about the names.
Yeah.
I can understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Or I understand the name that you're calling me.
Yeah, you guys might be confused about my name, but even though
Yeah.
different names,
Yeah.
you can understand.
And then a lot of times I'm the one who.
Yeah.
I think that is overused a little bit.
Overused.
It's not the most natural thing to say always. You said that's what we worked. I think you meant to say that's the deal we made.
Yeah, right.
It grows 2 times.
It grows 2 times.
Do you remember when he said that? It
Yeah.
grows 2 times.
The
What
chart.
should he have said?
The chart.
What should he have said? It grows 2 times instead of that. Kind of easy. It doubled. It doubled.
The
And
number doubled.
Eugene, Muslim immigrants are increased. The number of Muslim immigrants is increasing. I think your guess is right. That also just sounds a little bit strange. You don't need to say guess, just I think you're right. Or that sounds right.
Yes.
When I in the Egypt, just remember with countries you do not use the. Just when I was in Egypt. I didn't know it all, so I chose it. Probably you want to say I didn't know anything about that, so I chose it. I just have a curiosity. I was just curious. I was just curious. I just pretended them. How can you say? You're talking about when you were in Egypt? I just pretended them. I just went along, or I forget the exact situation you were talking about. I just went along with it. I just
Go through the motion.
I just went through the motions. Yeah, that's a good one. And you said people can think international. It just sounds strange. Maybe people can think. Maybe the word think is not the right word. Think international together doesn't really work. People can think differently. People can think. People can change their beliefs and become more culturally accepting. Maybe instead of think is not something that is international. And even you could maybe say internationally, put it as an adverb, but then even then it's still a little bit strange. People can think differently. People can think in a new way. or be effective. Yeah, rephrase it a little bit differently. Okay, I think that's everything. I think they want us to go downstairs now.
Thank you.
Yep.